Another time, a teen girl was nonstop projectile vomiting while her mom just kept yelling to me, she'll be fine. She's been doing this the past few days.
Dude, come on. I'm sorry. We should go to the park. We're trying to get a demon out of Rebecca.
But, we had this vacation planned for months.
We had the fast pass.
We couldn't miss the fast pass.
You better say things.
Another time, I would also frequently find used tampons flung in the bushes and plants.
Hey, dude. Have what
Decency,
is that?
Human decency.
What is that? I understand, whatever.
It's a gross misunderstanding of the world.
Do the benefit of the doubt and say that everyone mentioned here was in some kind of emergency situation.
Let's hope. But tampons in the bushes is never an emergency.
Toxic shock syndrome.
Your boyfriend's gonna see that you fucking have a tampon on.
I can't get fingered in the magical mystery house.
Yeah,
mountain.
Goofy's fucking house. Can't get jacked off at Goofy's house.
I can't get jacked off in Goofy's fucking house.
What is this? What's this world coming to?
Look at how long the line is for Goofy's fucking house.
Okay, so check this.
Welcome to my fucking house.
If you want to jack off, there's the places in the back. Yuck. Goofy's supports positive sexual.
Anyone who's here to finger their girlfriend, form a line to the left. Yuck.
Yuck. Whoops, I'm about to fall down the stairs. Boink, 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 ping, boink.
That's the ride.
Come on back if you want to finger your girl. That's an actual clip from Goofy's Goof House.
I wonder when the camera goes off. In that right?
I have so many more Disney stories, including the time my lead.
What a stupid scenario.
It's just...
Goofy's fucking house. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have many more Disney stories.
Please keep them coming, dude. You want your own segment on this show?
I know, right? Including the time my lead trained me on how to use the body bag stored in the custodial tents backstage.
Okay, so if anyone's looking for those.
If you want to hear more stories, you can reach me at, and there's a phone number. But definitely just send us some emails, huh? How about that, Cass? Tell us about what happened.
I'm curious to call that person.
No. You want to call that person?
I think if there's anyone worthy of a call, it's somebody with stories like that. I would say give her a call, see if we can get one quick story out of her. Would that be fun?
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's been a while since we've done one of these.
It's been a while since I could.
What is it again? I always forget. Star 62 or something?
Star 76 is the busy signal fix.
How do you block?
Star 67?
That's it.
Does that even work anymore, you think?
Yeah.
It
comes in as a no caller or caller ID or no caller ID or whatever. Star 67.
Hi, somebody's ringback tone is don't bring back the piss. And I couldn't tell who it was.
All right, let's see.
Did you have a lot of friends with ringback tones?
What's that?
Ringback tones. It's like when you were calling your friend, it would play the Killers instead of fucking
a
ringtone.
Yeah.
Kind of
you had to
idea.
set that up with your phone company or something.
Yeah. Dr. T-Mobile. What's her name again?
Cass.
Hi, Cass.
Hello?
Hello, is this Cass?
It is. Oh my god.
Cass, did you send us a History Road 3 hours ago?
Yes, I did. I cannot believe this. My whole world is like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Do you have time to talk?
Do you have time to talk with us? Mike,
yes,
it's
I
Mike
do.
and Steve, and you're on Dynamic
yes,
Banter.
I know
Excuse me, I'm talking right now.
Okay, sorry.
Excuse me.
I have a quick question for you, Cass.
Yes.
What is wrong with your imagination that they would sentence you to the custodial arts for your...
I don't know. I think I'm really nice. I was a huge Disney fan, so I was just like, I would love to go to Disney. Like, I just want to go.
They were like, we could easily put her where most people would not want to be put because she's just being a kind person.
But you didn't fail out of Disney college.
You didn't fail out of your classes in Disney college.
No, I did not.
Okay,
but
good.
I didn't even know I had that job. They have you move in, and then you start working there, and they're like, okay, here you go. So my roommates were, like, one of them was working as a skipper, another one was doing retail, another one was photographer, and then I got custodial. And initially I was super depressed, but then I ended up loving it. It was a super disgusting job, but I lost a bunch of weight. I had, sorry, I'm super nervous. I can't believe it's happening.
No, don't. I mean, there's literally nothing to be.
And I ended up loving it. It was a disgusting job, but I loved it.
Man, I can't believe they didn't tell you what you were doing until after you moved in.
But that's the thing. It's an excitement. Mostly everyone's in their early 20s, and we're in college, and we're, in LA, or I guess Anaheim, and we're close to LA, and most of us are not from a city. I'm from a very small town. I grew up with an alien gas station. We had no grocery store until I was in my late teens. I mean, I'm not from a big city, so this was very exciting for me.
So you were just happy to get the job. You were just happy to get it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, hit us with some stories.
Well, give us one of because I mean your poop and your vomit story was quite interesting.
Yes, so I was around so much poop and vomit. I mean, every time I'm with my son, my grandma's-old son.
What's your son's name?
My son's name is Trey.
Hi, Trey.
Hi, hey Trey. What's up, guys?
Yeah. So I mean, I would just constantly see people vomit. I mean, it was just every day. People are throwing up. I would just hear all these crazy stories like, hey, we got to go clean the car's ride again. Someone shit all over it, smeared poop all over the place. Or there was always hair all over the rocks in Cars Land. So one day I was just picking
Why?
In
hair?
the throw-up?
Yes, I guess because they wash down the rides, and because there's so much cement everywhere, it just all accumulates in the rocks.
Wow.
And so for one day, I was just picking hair, and I would come home a gross mess. But then my roommates would be like, I just helped with the Make-A-Wish. And I just took photos of this couple.
So they had a much more magical experience.
Yeah, but I ended up loving the job. I had a great time. It really taught me about how important the job was. I wanted to make sure the park looked great. I had all the insider tips and tricks about rides. I got to go to Disney World for free. I got to take my parents, and I think that was just such a great experience. And for my son to hear these stories and for me to tell him
and you could take a deep breath. You can take a deep breath.
I'm bouncing my son and talking to you guys. I can't believe this is
happening. No, that's
She's
okay.
A busy real person.
I was gonna say that first of all, thank you for your service
and what a beautiful outlook on that.
Absolutely,
job.
Because it's I love that you're I'm from a small town and I love Disney and I got to be a part of part of the magic, as if you will. And but I think it's important to note that when you pay the astronomical cost that it costs to get into Disneyland, the last thing you want to see is poop and tampons and vomit everywhere. And for people like you to be on it so fast and to take care of it when nobody else really wants to is truly a admirable thing.
Yeah.
I think that's a wonderful job. I mean, it's not the funnest job,
not the most glamorous.
No, but it's so. I want you to know that I respect you for doing that kind of work. Absolutely.
And I was hoping to see you because this was around, I think, 2013, between 2013 and 2015.
And I went quite a bit.
Yes, and you never went when I was there, and I was there all the time. And I was like, well, maybe I can see him when I'm doing tracks one day.
All you had to do was shit on Splash Mountain.
Yeah. All you had to do was tell me that there was poop somewhere, and I would have been there.
Right?
Yeah, even though you're not allowed to really probably announce that. You guys have all those special codes and shit for
poop. For vomit. Yeah, we had all those codes.
Did you have? Was there a code C? You don't have to answer that. All right, Cass. Listen, thank you for your wonderful history road, and thank you for letting us bother you while you juggle a child on your leg there. Will you send?
Guys are awesome.
Thank you. Will you send us more stories as you remember them?
Absolutely. Yes, and I have tons of photos from my time at the internship, so I can totally share some stuff.
I want the incriminating ones. You got a picture of Brer Rabbit with his pants off?
No, but I will look just in case.
Just in case.
Just in
case you labeled it.
Just take a look. Take a peek. Maybe there's something in the back.
All right, Trey, listen to your mom.
All right, and also, Cass, send us a history road about the body bags.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely.
All right, my friend. Well, it was great talking to you. Thank you for the history road.
Love you guys.
Bye, Cass.
Love you, Cass. Bye.
Wow, that was sweet.
What an adorable person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What a good time.
God bless.
Ryan,
Cass.
cut that whole thing out.
Go back to the guy who was silly with our names.
All right, where are we at? All right, let's say goodbye then. That was wonderful, man. What a show.
I really enjoyed that one. There's at least 2 clippable moments in that show. And I loved what? Were you not recording?
No, there's one more that's like real good. I think we should do one more history road.
Well, I need to go to the bathroom, so will you buy me a minute?
Absolutely.
Can you buy me a minute by Journey?
Can I tell you what it's called though? Jordan sends an email saying the biggest turd on church camp's floor. And that's what we love. We love to hear it. Hi, Milk and Steam. That one's funny. Don't let Mike hear it. My name's Jordan, and I'm a 6-horn hunk baby's backup boy from Washington State. 6? What makes you a 6-horn hunk? What do you think makes you a 6-horn honk, boy? You can't just declare yourself that. This is bullshit. Quick shout out to Redacted. That's really funny. I want to tell you guys about the time I saw the most massive shit on the floor of a semi-public restroom at the tender and delicate age of 12-year-olds. So I went to church camp in the summer of 2010, and I had some of the most shocking experiences of my short life there. For context, this camp had great food because all the people who cooked there were aunties and grandmamas from the South. God bless. You kidding me? That must have been the best fucking food. Ooh. Gimme that! This guy would have the best food at this church camp, Mike, because all the people who cooked were the aunties and grandmamas from the South.
Milk and steam, he said.
Milk and steam.
Milk and steam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what
I like it.
So one summer afternoon, I walk over to the boys' room to drop a hot one.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. And as I opened the door, I was hit by the scent of hot decay and sin.
Uh-oh.
It's a bathroom, I thought. Of course it smells like poop. But then I saw it. Staring me in the face in the absolute middle of the floor was quite literally the biggest shit I've ever seen. Easily the size of a baby's torso.
Now that's only on purpose, right? In the middle of the floor in the bathroom.
Like, I guess. I mean,
you're surrounded by toilets.
Somebody had decided to shit in the dead center of an empty restroom and run off, presumably without wiping.
Yeah. Oh.
I was terrified. Not only from the size and the audacity of the dung, but for fear that the counselors would think it was me who'd shat.
Go do it live feed.
So like any reasonable preteen would do, I ran as fast as I could. In hindsight, this probably made me look more guilty, but if anyone suspected me, I never knew. If you're the person who shit on the floor at Miss Angie's church camp, fuck you. Thank you for reading my recollection Speedway. Nice. I hope this episode has been a good one. Much love and many thanks, Jordan.
It's like, I don't want my good history road on a subpar episode.
No. Cut it out if it's on a bad one. All right. Well, anyway, thank you for that history road. And thank you to everyone who sent in a history road. And we'll get to your guys's at some point, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Or we'll try our best at dynamicbanter@gmail.com. And of course, as always, if you want that merch, that sweet, sweet merch from the DB Boys and Byron McCoy, you can go to, what is it?
Dynamicbanter.clothing.
That's right.
There's also, if you ever get the hankering for wanting to see us live, our unreleased Nashville show, the video of our unreleased Nashville show is there. I always forget about that. Sweatpants are sold out, but I've been getting an overwhelming response. Thank you for everybody who reached out. So it looks like we'll be reprinting them in the fall.
Yeah.
And thank you for enjoying those.
And get your damn pants on, you know what I mean? Get them on.
It's Dynamic Banter. Get your damn pants on. Also, Steve.
Yes.
October's coming up.
Yeah.
Which means we could do our yearly Halloween drop. So start thinking about that.
Yeah.
I already got a couple ideas.
Yeah.
And I had a good time on the show today. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Cass.
Dude, let's do an Exorcist shirt where like, so Byron did a shirt that says the introvert and it looks like the Exorcist. And it's just the poster. Do you remember the Exorcist poster? It's just like the priest at the bottom of like there's a big house and there's a staircase that goes to the house and the priest is just down on the bottom and there's like a street lamp illuminating him and it just says the Exorcist. Like, there's nothing really other spooky other than the ominous kind of house. But what if we did the sleep paralysis demon? And it's like right, and it's like a fucking Cecil down at the bottom, and it's like he's coming to like haunt the DB boys. This something. One, that's it. Yeah. But it's like the sleep paralysis demon.
Yes, the Cecilist.
The Cecilist. Whatever, something like that. Anyway,
that's great.
You got any other plugs, Mike?
Playing a lot in LA, so always be on the lookout. I put all my LA dates usually in the stories of my Instagram. So that's just at Mike Falzone. And then I'm going to St. Louis Obispo, I think the 23rd or 24th of this month.
Wagwam.
Dude, fucking the Surrounded Friends and Friends crowd work show is coming back to the Improv Lab on the 10th of next month, which is a Friday, and tickets are available, I think, at hollywoodimprov.com, and I'll put them on my website. Oh, they are also available at mikefalzone.com. I got a Lightroom preset pack if you're a photographer. Thank you so much. And that's all we'll give you because it ends up being a lot, but still working on final touches on the zine. First DB zine.
And from what we've seen of the zine, it's looking mighty
pristine.
Exactly. Cool. Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to the dang program. We love you. We care about you. Thank you to HeadGum and the sponsors. My favorite band.
HeadGum and the sponsors.
And we'll catch you next time on DB. Bye-bye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.